See this? I get all the way down here, get it to this point, and he comes in and takes the glory from me and gets the filter out. I do all this, and he comes in and takes the glory.
Well, the problem was, I just felt like you weren't going to be able to get it done.
Do all this, and he takes all the glory from me. So, got a little issue here. The generator was intermittently shutting off on the RV. We couldn't figure out why. Finally, I got it to shut off on me, and I was able to pull a code out of it. And the code it's saying was code 36, saying very potential cause could be a plug fuel filter. Pretty common on these, I guess. So we went ahead and we're going to change the fuel filter on it. That's this little guy right here. And hopefully we don't have any further issues, because it says it could be a fuel pump also. Hopefully it's not. This thing's not the funnest thing to work on. But we are going to throw a new air filter in it, and we're going to throw a new fuel filter in it. We're going to write down when we serviced them, and that way we got everything documented on this thing. The oil change, they've actually got the next service around 4,500 hours. It's got about 4,300 on it. So we got a few hundred hours left on that. But for now, we're going to service the air filter, the fuel filter, and then we'll come around for an oil change here in the next couple hundred hours. But old fuel filter's here. He's going to grab some wrenches now so we can undo the lines, and then we'll get this thing thrown back in. Hopefully it doesn't shut off on us again. Got a modifier.
I can, I hate
Yeah, we'll modify it. He's got to notch this little piece out. Fun stuff. That way we don't have this problem on the road. We're going to do it on the road next time. It'll go in once that thing's modified.
I'll return.
Unreal. We found this going back in. This line looks like it's pretty well flat, and it was sitting about like that. So we're not sure if this was an issue or not, but we went ahead and cut it off because we were worried about that thing collapsing and causing an issue with fuel pressure. And now we've got, basically we just put a fitting in here. The way they had this thing routed, it was a really tight bend, and so we didn't want to have that issue. So we went and found a 180 fitting here. I think that's going to do us what we need. Looking at it, you sure you want to do a 180?
Well, that's why
I was thinking the one that's less. I think that's going to be too much.
Maybe we can try either one.
This one will work for sure. Oh, here, throw this thing on there.
Yeah.
Everything turns into a project around here. Just everything. Onan, when you want to hire us, make the big bucks though, so got to be able to compensate us for our innovation that we're doing on your generator.
It'll probably shut off, because I'm sure it's got a little air in the line. We'll fire it back up when it does. Back to an Onan from an old man.
Oh yeah, now she's an old man. Add generator mechanics to our repertoire. Welcome back to another JH Diesel episode. We're on the road again. We're instantly putting the toter to work. Toter or RV, whatever you want to call it. And we're instantly putting this thing on the road because we have to go grab another project right now. So we brought the side-by-side just in case we needed anything to drive. And we're hoping everything fits, obviously. But we'll be able to put our project truck right here. Very cool. We're about to go grab it. Me and Danielle brought the dogs. We figured, you know what, let's go up here, spend the night. We got to drive about 8 hours one way. And then we can hopefully get it and everything will be good with it. So this thing's looking good. First stop, 75 Chrome Shop. We want to grab a couple things from here. And I want to get all the lights updated on this thing. So we're going to see what they got. Well, that was an expensive bill, but every light is going to be LED on the old Renegade Freightliner. So we're doing them all LEDs from here on out, all brand new. There's some of them are a little faded, so we want to get those things updated and get her looking fresh. Now on to get our project, guys. We're going to make a stop at a campsite for tonight and then straight there to see what we got in store for us. We're going up around Atlanta, Georgia area. We already know you guys are gonna go, why would you bring another project on? Trust me, wasn't planned. It was a decent deal. And sometimes when these deals come up, you just don't want to pass them up. but I'll give you the rundown on all of our current projects right now. The Mega Truck, we're waiting on a front diff for that. Waiting to get that in. I don't have one yet. I'm getting a 5-ton chunk for that. The Mega Truck will be 100% done at that point. The drag truck. The drag truck is 100% done as of right now, but we are going to be back halving it. We're waiting to hear back on a couple things on that, so that's why everything is done that we can do right now. We're waiting on the back half for that. The Mega Truck. We've done what we can do for now until I get my turbos. I've already talked to Stainless Diesel. We're supposed to be getting those soon. So once I get the turbos, then we can mount all of our turbo piping, intercooler piping, all of that stuff. Once that's done, we can run our fuel lines to see where that stuff's gonna have to go. Once all that's done, we can start running everything else that we need to run, electronics and all that. So that's what we're waiting for on this. Once I get the turbos, we can start progressing on this. Now let's go to the back. Square body ramp truck. We're waiting to get in to help out, or to get some help on the carburetors. We're waiting on that. We haven't got the go ahead on that. As soon as we do, we're gonna get it over there and hopefully get the engine dialed in. We're gonna take it back to the original engine builder so he can listen to the engine, check the rockers for us, make sure everything looks kosher and everything's good. The Ranger's good. Your burnout truck's good. The yellow truck is good. The Altima, I don't know if I'm ever gonna race Altimas again. The bus is good. The burnout truck is good. The camo truck that we're doing the L5P Duramax swap in. The only reason we haven't started on that yet is because of the room in the shop. We don't want to pack another project in there and completely eliminate us having a free bay, because I want to do that truck with the blue truck. So the blue square body and the camo square body, I want to do those together. So you're working on one, I'm working on one kind of deal. Me and Justin go back and forth. We want to do that together though. We don't want to do that apart from that because we're going to be doing a lot of the same stuff to each truck. So I want to make sure that, hey, let's do this way. While we're doing it, we can make two at once instead of one. So that's why we haven't messed with that. We're waiting on the addition to the shop to get done. And once the addition happens, that'll give us more room and we can hopefully bring the other truck in here and tear that one apart, start getting the L5P swapped into it. So that's kind of where we're at with all of our projects. If I missed one, I'm sorry, but I don't really have any other projects to go over because I think that's all of them right now. So before you guys get too hard on us, that is why. I just wanted to go over that real quick and let you guys know. I think this will be somewhat of a quick project. We brought it in. It was unexpected, but I think it's such a cool project, such a cool truck. I think it's going to be awesome. So before you guys get on us too hard, I understand we got a lot of stuff, but we're at a standstill on a lot of stuff too. So that's why we're going to squeeze this thing in, get this thing done, and hope you guys enjoy the content on it. All right, guys, we made it to a little bit north of Atlanta, Georgia to pick up our rig. We got our buddy Brad here with, it's Rowdy Auto.
Rowdy's Automotive and Motorsports.
Rowdy's Automotive and Motorsports. I wasn't sure if it was Rowdy's Diesel or not. I was unsure.
No, usually
so,
Rowdy Performance Diesel, but I changed the name.
Yeah, you got to do that nowadays. So he called me up a few weeks ago, said, hey man, I got this truck that you might be interested in. We got it in here and it just needs a lot of work. It's not really worth it for the customer to fix it. So if you're interested, I think it'd be a cool project for you guys. And I was like, well, yeah, send me some info. So it's a pretty cool truck. It's been swapped, and I think you guys are really gonna like it, because especially for what we're gonna be doing with the truck. So let's go over here and check it out. So it's a OBS Chevy, beautiful truck, very clean, very straight. It's got straight axle on the front, Dana 60. It's got a 14-bolt rear, and you guys know the deal. Boom. It's got a Cummins in it. So straight axled Cummins, and you're probably wondering, well, what could be so wrong with this thing that, you know, it wasn't worth fixing? Well, the engine is blown up. It's got some short, I think you said what, shortened the rods.
I think it's got bent rods. When
rods.
I got the truck, the valves roll out of adjustment, so I gave it some compression back by adjusting the valves. When I hit the key, it sounds very, very sick.
Well, there you go. So he said, you know, motor's hurt, and you know, if you're taking your truck to a shop, you're going to be in a good amount of money. The transmission also has an issue, right?
Yeah, no reverse.
No reverse in the trans, so we got a transmission issue. So the whole drivetrain engine transmission has some issues. So that's where we come in. And we're going to fix it all, but we're going to upgrade it and make it a little bit better. Because we talked to our boys over at America TV, and he said, I got a 6.7 Cummins that runs really good, and you guys will freaking love it. So, and it's already got a standalone harness and everything else. So it's got a compound turbo 12 valve in it right now. And like he said, it's got, you know, it's hurt. And the main reason we're going to be going to the 6.7 is basically the fact of reliability, drivability. The 12 valves are fun, but man, the streetability on these things when you're cranking up the horsepower can be a little smoky, a little hard to drive. So that's why the 6.7, you know, we'll get her dialed in. And
this is actually a bus motor.
This was
out of a school bus.
Okay. So, well, there you go. So the old bus motor 12 valve here. So it does have a P pump on it. Talked to Brandon over at America. He's like, don't get rid of anything. So I said, okay, man, I'll save it for you, bud. So we're gonna get this thing unloaded, and we're gonna get it on our trailer. We'll get her strapped down and get it back to Florida so we can start working on it. Try it now. Might not work.
Is that emergency start or whatever?
Yeah. See what it does. Come on. You don't want to fire. Ain't happening. That's fine. What we'll do is, you said you got cables, so we'll just push it off and then we'll push it off and then
Get it over here, and I'll back up, hook my truck to it.
that'll work. That works. You ready?
Yeah.
Get rid of a little boost there. It's always good when you buy something that doesn't even run. If only it was a manual. Could have just bumped her, been good to go. He came so prepared because he brought cables. We didn't bring anything. We just said, you know what, we'll just show up with nothing except for the trailer and the RV.
Well,
Glad he was here.
It's a Chevy still, so I had to be prepared for breakdowns.
Wow. Unbelievable. Ford guys, I swear.
Smart guy.
Here's some power come out of this thing now. Yeah, the Chevy to Ford comments, really not cool. Not cool. Well, I just, you know, to get the, so I used to have to do that with one of my 12 valves. I'd have to hit the throttle for it to bust off. See what it does. We think we got a good charge on it now. There it is. We're on now. We're on now. Got her. Sounds rough. Oh yeah. She's rough, dude. Not a happy truck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave this on here.
It'll run without it.
Will it run without it?
It'll run without it.
Worried it was gonna pull the solenoid or not, the shut-off solenoid. Alrighty. Now I just can't stall it out. Yeah.
She's angry.
Smoke. And that's even with this thing off.
Yeah. Oh, look underneath. There's a hose coming out from the normal spot too.
See if we can. I'll load up. If you just guide me, we may have to spread those out. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go right over the ramps, I think. Woo! Outstalled her out. We made it. How much room do I have? Be good right there.
You can come up some more. You got another 2 foot.
As long as is the back good? Yeah, we're good. It's running great. Oh yeah.
I told you it was pissed.
She's not happy. Oh yeah, good idea. Smart thinking.
Windows, it's power windows.
She's nice inside, dude. She's nice. I don't even think I just shut off. I think it actually just died.
I kind of wish that YouTube had like smell tube where you could, cause it smells like an OBS Chevy.
Yeah, like it just, I love it. Dude, that thing's clean. Wait till we get done with it. We're gonna be putting on the dyno. We're gonna take it down the drag strip. We're gonna rip it. And this truck is gonna be a super fun, daily driven ripper. So
What's the over and under? It outruns the square body.
it's not outrun the square body. We ain't putting a fully built motor in this thing. Sorry guys, we're not putting a freaking Freedom engine in it, okay? Unless Freedom engine wants to throw us one, then we'll do it. But without that, we're gonna keep her very streetable, very fun. We'll get this thing chained down and get it back to Bradenton. We're almost to Florida. And we have this. It's okay, we'll get this thing propped up here and changed in no time. Don't let any damage happen. This little tire blowout. This thing done here. Danielle's gonna change it for me.
I got this.
You got it? I'm gonna
up.
get in the RV and just chill then. Cool. So I can just chill out while she changes the tire. Always bring an 8x8. And you can get this on. I couldn't get it on. Danielle said, pull up on that curb. I said, all right. And we got it on, right?
I've changed a tire or two in my time.
Yeah, me too. It's a good time. It's fun. So, Freshie's on. I gotta tighten her up, and we're back on the road. Well, we made it back home, and what a trip it was. Ended up supposed to be a 7.5 hours. Took us about 13. It's about right. Double the time. So I ended up, now I already took the chain off. So we blew out our first tire, as you guys know. And then we blew out our second tire. And I don't know why we blew the tires out, because they're brand new tires. Like, they don't have any life on them. They're only a year. One is only like a year and a half old. The other one's like 2 years old. We don't know why we blew the tires on this thing. So we ended up chaining the axle up, and I chained her up really good, got it about 3 inches, 4 inches higher than where it's at right now. And then we honestly just sent it the last 100 miles home, and we made it. We just got done unloading the truck. Just exhausted, you know. We were supposed to be home at like 7:30, and I'm not getting home till like 2 in the morning. So rough life, but we got it all straightened out. So we're gonna upgrade the tires on this. My triple axle has a different size, and apparently this size I have on this is just garbage, and they go bad all the time. So I've already replaced these two, I think, and then that one. So those two, literally all 4 tires have been replaced on this thing now, and one was done twice. But we'll get that all worked out. So let's go look at the truck. We got it unloaded, and we'll go assess the whole truck, kind of show you guys what we're gonna do to it. And it definitely, we're gonna need to do a lot more than what I thought, but it only means good news for you guys, because this thing's gonna be badass when it's done. It's gonna be awesome. Well, we're back at the shop. We made it, and I got to show Eason our new build. So what do you think?
I think it's pretty cool.
Oh.
There's not a lot of them around.
There's definitely not a lot of them around, so we're gonna go dive into this thing. Now, it currently runs a 12 valve Cummins diesel in it, but we're gonna be changing that out. So we'll pop the hood so you guys can see. So currently it's running Dodge radiator, intercoolers up front. You got your 12 valve diesel in it, but you all right there, bud?
Wasp. I am with them wasps.
Those wasps will get him, dude. This guy's, he's whew. So you come over here, and it's actually got a compound turbo setup, but we're getting rid of everything under the hood. We're going to the 6.7. We're gonna make this thing nice. This engine is hurt, and that's why we're gonna be building this thing up on the channel. We're gonna fix a lot of stuff on it. It's got a couple wiring things that we are gonna change, make our own. We're gonna make this thing freaking nice. But for now, let's start it up. We got it running the other day when I loaded on the trailer, but she was a little rough. We got it unloaded. We actually just drug it off the trailer and pulled it over here. So let's see if it, I don't know. I was told it doesn't have any power. It's got some short rods in it, which is, again, why we're putting motor in this thing.
Absolutely.
Got Cummins in her. Yeah, she's hurt. So we're gonna come in here and this interior's getting pulled out. Everything's getting redone, guys. It's gonna be clean.
Moving around, I reckon. That one wheel feels. And look here, always with my grass, always tearing up my grass. Goodness. That's really good on that one, Doctor.
One wheel peeler, huh? That's why that tire's pretty bald.
Well, that's what
I have a feeling that would be why the right rear is kind of bald.
This one's like half.
She's coughing a little bit. She ain't liking this. So we're definitely going to be putting some kind of locker posi track for the rear end because we need this thing going both tires. Can't have her open. I do think we should see if we can get this motor to do one last burnout on concrete.
Low gear, I think it will.
Well, we got nitrous. We got a lot of nitrous. I think. Not ideal. I promise, guys, this will be freaking awesome. Yeah, let's see if we do a burnout. What do you think? Think we're done? Back out and see what we're doing. That's not good.
I had a bad feeling
So
about
I did
that.
not shut that off.
No.
I'm just gonna let you know that right
I know.
now. Your boy did not.
It's getting very, very noisy.
I think she really just decided to let go.
When
on
you
it.
came across here, it started
I heard it
white
start
smoking
really
bad.
It's really good in there. It's okay, guys. So now that we're done ripping it up, we can take it in the shop. We'll assess it. We'll get it tore down. And start seeing what we got to do. Dang, dude! I was hoping to go rip this thing.
I
for
thought
you.
it had one more in it, but I don't think it does. I
It
don't
doesn't
think
have
it
one more in
does.
it anymore. He told me to blow it up, so I did. It's all right, guys. Upgrades, upgrades, upgrades. I don't even know if this.
I think the problem is those short rods.
You,
I think that's the
you think
problem.
that's a problem? I don't know. Short rods. It depends on what you got them on. You know. You never know. Could be good. Could be bad. But we do need to drag it out of the middle of the driveway because right now
it
we're
could have
just.
died in the worst
It's.
place, really.
I'm like, oh, is it dying? It goes crack, crack, crack. Dude, done. Shoot. All right. We'll get this thing tore down for you guys. We'll get her freshened up. So, be back at you in a minute. Baby. Said no go.
I
We'll
don't
drag her
think she's
back.
got any compression left.
She's pretty low on compression right now. Oops.
We'll have that